Welcome to LeelaVersity, that Tuesday show on the LeelaVerse network. I am here with my star, the pie, and my other stars, Isabella, the iPhone, and Isla, the iPad, and we're gonna pretend that we're stuck somewhere. I can't remember where, but I was stuck somewhere for an hour the other day, and I thought, geez, this would be perfect. Let's just hang around with my phone and see what we could get done. And I thought, well, what a perfect thing to show you guys is how to be productive when you're just sitting there waiting. So let me just say quick hellos to y'all who are sitting in the front row. Simtex Cows first, modular. Yeah, I'm trying to score you a copy of that, by the way, if you don't have it already. Thomas Christ, the Legend of Lynx, the magical mod, a fabulous friend, marvelous musician. Woohoo! John Swanson, hello, nice to see you. Heathen Granny in the house. Yes, I'm teaching you instead. And my link tree for all things MOAR right up there or right down here. And you can join me on YouTube, fun emojis and more, like the Space Leela. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. And the pie, she's ready for a little bit of temptations, you know. Let's give it. There you go. You're so excited. She's so excited. All right, I'm going to bring in, let's bring in the whole iPad, super chats and super stickers, right? Or you can support me in these following ways: PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Remember, Venmo and Cash App are intra-US only. It's treaty time. Treaties. All right, let me slide over to a special screen that contains both my iPhone and my iPad, and let's see if we can work this stuff out. Isla and Isabella. Whoop, it looks like we can see us. Scoot us up towards the top here. All right, let's fly. Whoop, zippity doo dah. There we go. So you can actually see my phone and my iPad right there. So let's just say I forgot where I was stuck waiting, and that doesn't even matter, right? I'm sitting in my corner making some. I don't think I need two. Hang on, I don't need two QR codes. Let's. Whoop. That's a little less crazy. Poor Pie can't be seen. She's behind the iPad. I know she needs treat addiction help. She sure does. All right. So I'm just sitting here. What should I do? What should I do? Usually I like to make a little beat. So look at that. Jump back in, new sound packs. Look at this, melodic drum and bass. 175 beats per minute, E flat minor. When we want to make something that's I don't know. So I wouldn't even know. So I'm just trying to imagine that I'm sitting here waiting. She's already got some treats. She can't have too many treats. Let's open this puppy up. And then check our tempo. Let's see. Let's reset it to 175. And then I like 172. So that's cool. And then we'll check our. Hey, don't spoil the babies. Don't spoil them. Hey, Chris Lane Sr., what's up? Chris has got a secret. C minor. I've been really into C minor, so let's roll with C minor. Okay, now I'm also gonna click record, and then watch this. So I just sit and play with the little... We're only at like 50 seconds. Boom. A minute 17. Right on. Crazy. So that like a minute 20. Right? So it like hey Hugh, meow, meow. So we'll check in here, and in recordings there should be this recording. Oh, look at that. Melodic drum and bass. A minute 19. Hey, the Falcro, welcome. So what I usually do is hop in and change the... So I would make sure that it says 172, and then it says C minor, and then we change it to a wave, and then you click share audio. Holy moly, look at this. You could send it to people, but I'm going to send it to audio share. There we go. iPhone microphone's not available from the Mac, so that's cool. We're all right. Yeah, look at that. Look at that big fat waveform. Here's another one. Oh, I can't hear that. Interesting. Well, let's go back to Launchpad. Apparently, you can only have one thing using the thing at a time. So, right. So, checking in here. Now, this is free. It's free to download Launchpad. And I pay $45 a year for a subscription that uses... So, it'll be both. You can use it on a Mac or a PC in the form of Amplify Music Studio. So Amplify Music Studio, you can use all the same sounds, plus I think you get a few more, and then it includes a subscription to Launchpad where you get everything, right? Yeah, it's pretty sausagey, so true. Sometimes I have to take them and mess with them, but honestly, for a 1 minute short, it's not as important as you would imagine. So let's see, what does edit say? So you can literally edit your pads. You can change it to a one shot. You can change it to... but we don't want that. So we hit X. Let's look at the recordings, FR recordings. That's just a couple seconds. Whoops. Don't. Let's see. We can I'm just making sure that we've got some songs to add. We don't really need to. Oh, look at this liquid drum and bass. Hey, let's just download one because that's how easy this is, right? It's that easy. You open it up, and now once again, I like to change it from the tempo it is. So let's put this one on 174. Then we'll set our key from F minor to, let's go back to, no, actually, let's do E flat minor. That sounds fun. It's a full step down. Once again, we'll click this. We'll click our record button. Whoops. Undo. All right, let's hit it again. There we go. That's a weird little thing, but it exists. You go to your recordings. Now that's 57 seconds. So just making sure before we do anything, just in case, let's see. That was 174, E flat minor. Sweet. Hey, the real Justine Kasprick, except no substitutes. We've got the real. By the way, she's got a new song out on the Real channel. All right, let's flip to audio share. Boom. See, now this one's a little less. Somehow we can't hear those, so we will skip that. We'll go back to Launchpad now. We're going to close this. Whoops. Do. There we go. Baha! Back to the brain. Okay, so now I'm like, oh, what am I doing, huh? How have I? And there are some things I can't do here, so we're just gonna work on stuff I can do. Let's make some video to go with this. Maybe let's try superimpose V. There's superimpose V. We can make a video right here. Hey, Jim Shannon, welcome. Haven't seen you around for a bit. Send your brain to another dimension. Hey, cutie. All right, that's not okay, kitty. Oh, that's why she's there, because these are in here. Yes, lick that like, says the Semtex cow. All right, that's the last of your treats, kitty. So this is cool. Let's go plusy plus. Let's look for videos, album videos. There we go. Oh, that's right. Let's add some of these. Let's add all of these. That's 7 times 3, 6, 9. 7 times 9 is 63. So that's just over a minute. We'll click yes. All right, success. Now we say plus, audio from device, Files, audio share. Let's use this one that we just did. Now let's see if that works. Nope, I have to find a way to close. Here we go. There we go. Whoop. Maybe that will give me the... It will. Sweet. All right. Hey, Joanna. Nice to see you. Very cool. Very cool. All right. So seeing all this rad stuff, let's do a fade in. So let's have it jump in. Zoom spin. Oh, that looks really cool. Make it a little longer for that swish. Oh, yeah, that looks really cool. Now we'll come down to the next transition. Maybe make it vaporize, dissolve. Yeah, that looks good. Come again. Let's find another one. Distort. Morph. Let's use morph. Yeah, that looks cool. Next. Let's use distort again. Let's use dreamy. That's good because it isn't very, there's not a swoosh or anything there. Oh, tomorrow you get to see one of your friends and you're going to get dinner made for you. Oh, getting dinner made for you is always awesome. Let's glitch it. Yes. And then, oh, by the way, this is just some pictures I sent, made for, let's see, of something that Wolfstone Studio gave me. How about squares? That looked cool. How about circles? I like circles better. Basic. Let's maybe... Yeah, that's pretty cool. And 57 seconds. So it's once we have all the transitions, it might be a little shorter. Let's do scan. Ooh, that looked good. Dum 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 dum. Vaporize. And then end. Oh, sweet. It looks like we might have. Let's put the yes. We've got just a little bit. So I've got an idea. Let's click plus. What? Oh, I can use InShot too. I mean, we still have 40 more minutes. We could use our second thing where we can make something out of yeah. Superimpose V today. But honestly, I can use something else because this isn't an app show. This is a photo video layer. So let's get a little tiny, like a 2-second stock thing, maybe. Maybe search for intro. There's a video, or let's see. Here, this 5 seconds. Let's add this 5-second thing. Then we can drag it in front. Drag this to fit. See, this is so easy. So let's go to a distort and let's find one that takes up a lot of space. Morph, turbulence. How about equirectangular? Yes, that works. Now we've got to come in here and so take this and we want to transform it. And then we want it to fill the screen. Yeah, there we go. Now let's watch what we've got. Morning, Jade Star. Trouble, trouble, trouble. I hope you're wide awake and feeling cheery and that looks awfully cool. So literally then you could just go, let's to get out of here. We could let's use a sticker layer, right? Maybe a sticker. Stickers. You could use like this skull. All kinds of stuff. Any ideas, people? Maybe dancing. Let's search for a dancing thing. The daisy? I know. Oh, look at the kitty. Hey, that looks kind of like the pie. Let's add that. Whoa! The twerk bunny or cat or whatever it is. So let's make sure we need like a dissolve out on this. Maybe a vaporize. Yeah, they're the kitty vaporizes, right? Dancing pie. She's so cute. And then this is, oh my gosh, this is freaking amazing. So, and then, all right, so now you use the share sheet. Here's your share sheet. Export video. So here we're going to look at, I'm going to make it a 1080. Save. But check this out. I could share this to something. Let's see if we can. Let's try to share this. Okay, we're exporting. So I'm sitting here right now. I've been waiting at the DMV for 25 minutes or something like that. Maybe YouTube? Let's see. Sharing to YouTube. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, you guys. I am literally sharing a short to YouTube. I made this short live. Let's see. Hashtag beats. Whoops. I know, this is amazing. How about digital art? And let's see. Live streaming. Okay. And then I'm just going to write LeelaVersity. Whoops. Woohoo! Public location, audience. No, it's not made for kids. Altered content. Makes a real. So this is what their altered content is. Makes a real person appear to say or do something they didn't say or do. Alters footage of a real event or place. Generates a realistic scene that didn't occur. No. So we'll go back. Upload short. Holy shit, you guys. How cool is that? So in half an hour, we're still sitting at the DMV, and I'm looking at the wall clock, and I've got number 457, and it says now serving number 200. You guys know that vibe, right? Okay. So coming back here, right? It's all saved to the thing. So now we go back home. Now how about, let's go. So I don't know if you guys can see this. Note, so I'm using my iPhone. It's called it's called iPhone mirroring, is why you can see it on my Mac. So when you use your iPhone mirroring screen, up here in the top, right here, there is up on the top right hand corner, there are two buttons. One is to show you your home screen. Hey, Dave Studio 6+1. And the app switcher. So it'll say home screen, app switcher. Let's go to app switcher. That means we can close YouTube. Whoops. And we can close superimpose V. And now let's try InShot. Don't allow. Right on. So let's do this again. Now let's make another video. See if we can find something fun. Ooh, yeah, let's use this. We need about a minute and 25. Here's a minute 35. Let's add these. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, it's the same app on iPhone. See, look at this. Everything is right there. Let's see what we've got. This is something we made last week, I believe. It's an infinite zoom from Video Leap. The pie is a snuggly bug. She's in my lap. You can't see her. But she is so sacked out. She's like, I had some delicious temptations. And now I'm having lap time. Because because when Leela, that's a long pond. She does. She loves me. She's completely sacked out. It's so cute. Sweet. Well, hang on a second. We want what? These washing hands? I don't know about washing hands, but maybe. First, let's grab this and we're going to try to transform it again. Crop. This kind of cool. All right. And then I suppose. And then we want the sound to be off. Slide over to sound. There it is. Volume. 0%. Right here, I wonder if, let's see if there's an overlay button. Or maybe effects. Let's try effects on here. Because we might be able to make something cool out of it. Here we go, effects. Plus effect, plus AI effect. Let's try it. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Woohoo, that is cool. Neon. Ooh, motion. That's kind of cool. Or split. Kaleidoscope. Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's leave the kaleidoscope in there. Now remember, you tap this and you can send it to the clip end. Wow. That looks really cool. All right, so let's go back to the beginning. And let's see, how can we add sound? All right. Let's see, we're looking for audio. There we go, audio. And I can barely read this. Effects. Audio. Local. Okay. This is not what I want. So what we're going to have to do is go back. Let's go to audio share. So we go to the top of the screen. We go up here. We find audio share. I think it's one of the first things you get. A audio share. Okay. So now we go melodic D&B, 1 minute 19, and then you click the share sheet. And now we're going to InShot more. Skip, skip, skippity, skip, 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 skippity. There you go, in shot. It's show imported files as music. Okay. Right on. So now imported. There it is. Now, there we go. So now we can be like, yeah, like you guys got the idea. That's pretty darn cool, right? So we'll go back to the beginning. Maybe we'll let's add some effect here. Effect. So glitch, noise, TV, convex, beats. You could do. That's rad. Focus, shutter, node. Whoa, that's cool. Okay, I'll take that. Right, just make it like the whole thing all shaky, right up to the point where there we go. Let's go back. Right? Now watch it shake. It's fun. Now it goes straight. All right, so then you look in and see. Looks like the music is over, so let's go back to audio. See? And now you can set your, right there. Can we split it? No, I don't want 0 volume. Oh. I'm trying to just, no, I don't want to do that. I guess we just have to go here. No, I don't want that. I guess here we want split. There we go. Right, now I go split. Sorry, I was in the wrong spot. Here we go, split. And now you just get rid of the end. So delete. Now let's see where we are. Hey, Easy Herbs, what's up? That's pretty rad. So you could put all kinds of crazy stuff on over it. Let's say, what do we got? What's up, kitty? Sticker. We got stickers in here too. Stickers, text. You can choose from your own camera roll. You can get GIFs and stickers. Trending. New post. Yeah, playing with the iPhone today. New post, new post. Here's like Insta. Okay. These are fun. Chill. I like chill. Be like. Right? Now let's add another sticker. Well, the places where we're all buzzing. Let's see, love. Share. Ooh, those are nice. Neon. Oh, I like this skull one. Throw the skull guy in here. Ooh. We're just randomly throwing stuff in there. Cool. All right, let's add another sticker. iPhone 11, I kind of doubt it. The parrot. Oh my God, this is right down here, right at the bottom. Whoops. Ooh, so if you tap on that top right-hand corner, let's fade it in and fade it out. Perfect. All right, now throw in another sticker. These are just funny. You guys got to go and watch these later, by the way. Oh, skateboard guy. I know, exactly. Nobody's getting my phone number now. Let's see what happens. Oops, I got to go back to this guy. We have to get him. This is just so silly. Now right here as it goes out. No. I'm not the bathtub kitty. Hey, Feisty Feather, what's up? More stickers. MOAR stickers. Loading. These are really cool. I love them. Alphabet. That's cool. So you could literally just write something. Let's see. What's a short word? Oh, I know. Y A Y. Yay. Whoops. And then there's A. Yay. Yay. What? This is funny. I know Mixie's not here to say balls. That's right. Let's see. Okay, right here about the place where it starts moving and changing. That's where we want to add another sticker. New post. Thank you. Effect. Ooh, this is cool. I like that. Hey, I'll add sparkles for Covered by CQ. Covered by CQ always adds sparkles. Hey, get out of there. You're trying to get to this. You're trying to get to the thingies. No, you're using your claws. I'm not going to put up with that. Now we want like a subscribe or, like, subscribe kind of sticker. Yeah, there we go. Subscribe. Maybe this one. Let's see. That's pretty cool. Let's move that so it hits the end. I kind of like the idea of a little, let's put some of that sparkly stuff in there. In the center. I like that. A little sparkle. Nice. Yeah, that looks cool. Right on. Let's look at our whole, let's watch the whole thing now. For fun. I could use this to advertise the Midnight Chill. I don't know, what about that? Stupid hand washing, like what? Oh my gosh. Flaming hot. All right. I think that's pretty cool. I like it. Let's hit it out. Save resolution. I like to save mine in 1080. 'Cause why not? Save. A hand washing black hole. I mean, so you can actually sit and do this stuff on your phone. Like you can make a short. You can edit. So working harder, you could actually edit your videos. Say you can add a bunch of footage and just start throwing some transitions in just quickly so that you can work harder when you get your iPad rolling. Boom. All right. What? It's great. How about Instagram? Reels. I made this reel live on my on my LeelaVersity Tuesday show. Hey, Lori's Mishmash. This is Jam Hot. Hey, Gary. Let's look for hashtags so I know. Video production. Multimedia. Daily art. And then I'll be like, YouTuber. What? All right. Okay. And share. Not now. Woohoo. All right. Let's close Instagram. Nice. Wow. So I made a reel for Instagram. I made a short for YouTube. And you could actually, so if you were just having fun with that and you didn't want to do it later, so like we'll look at our videos. So we have drafts. This is a draft. These drafts are saved, but you could just delete it. All right, 6 minutes to Jade's show. I don't know if I can show you anything else. Let's see. I'm going to go up here to the top. Let's close this. Let's see if we can listen. All right. Let's go to our library. Indie-tronic dance. Here's something else I made. Nope, can't hear it because it's hijacked. It's hijacked. All right, let's go straight up here, right to the beginning. Whoops. Actually, all right. I'm going to come and say goodbye to you with my face real quick. Boom. All right, you guys. So that was a very productive hour we spent at the DMV. Very cool. We made some videos and we were laughing and having a good time. And all of those angry people around us, we didn't even notice them, right? So cool. Sweet. So tomorrow, as usual, I'm going to be doing my kind of practice makes progress stuff. I'm going to be grabbing my guitar and playing it for you and doing some singing, doing some covers of my songs and my friends' songs and some occasional covers by famous people, actual famous people. Woohoo! And then Friday Midnight Chill, I'm remixing Wolfstone Studio. That is going to be super cool. So if somebody would like to share the link to Jade, which is coming up, actually doing several soundbox packs by Compose Audio. They're going to be freaking amazing. These sounds are always so cool. Hey, Kubrick lover and everyone, I'd like to say to all of you, big, 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 biggest love and all the peace that you can carry, baby. Leela out. Oh! See you over at Jade's and at all the shows later on. Like, share, subscribe. Love ya!